What is the science behind thermal insulators? Have you ever wondered how some materials can keep things hot or cold? The science behind thermal insulators is fascinating and essential for understanding heat transfer. Let's break it down. Thermal insulators are materials that slow down the transfer of heat. Heat naturally moves from warmer areas to cooler ones. This movement occurs through three main methods: conduction, convection, and radiation. Insulators help maintain temperature differences, which can save energy and improve comfort. Starting with conduction, this is when heat moves through direct contact between particles. Insulating materials have low thermal conductivity. Thermal conductivity measures how easily heat passes through a material. For example, materials like foam, fiberglass, and even air trapped in small pockets resist heat flow. The effectiveness of an insulator is often measured by its thermal resistance, known as the R value. A higher R value indicates better insulation. Next, let's talk about convection. This method involves heat transfer through the movement of fluids like air or water. Good thermal insulators often have tiny air pockets that trap air. This structure limits the circulation of warm or cool air within the material. When air cannot move freely, it minimizes heat transfer through convection. Now we have radiation, which is heat transfer through electromagnetic waves. You can feel this when sunlight warms your skin. Some insulators have reflective surfaces that help reduce radiant heat transfer. These surfaces reflected thermal radiation instead of absorbing it. To be effective, these reflective barriers should face an airspace. It's important to note that thermal insulators do not create heat. Instead, they slow down heat loss or gain. For instance, in buildings, insulation keeps heat inside during cold weather and prevents heat from entering during hot weather. This reduces the need for heating or cooling systems, which can save energy and improve comfort. In summary, thermal insulators work by reducing heat transfer through conduction, convection, and radiation. They utilize materials with low thermal conductivity, structures that trap air, and reflective surfaces to block radiant heat. Understanding these principles can help in designing effective insulation for homes and various applications.